everybody, it is Quickened. Quite cool kid. No doubt. So today, some of you guys have messaged me on the internet and told me that PETA came up with this list of like things to say instead of like normal things that like portray animals in a way that isn't in accordance to a vegan lifestyle, I suppose, or like a cruelty-free lifestyle. So I saw this go up maybe like 2 nights ago and didn't even click on it because PETA's not really on my radar. PETA's not my leader or like any vaguely like represents me at all. I didn't even click on it. I'm trying this new thing where I don't click on things that don't matter to me at all. But then some of you guys started messaging me and asked me to react to it. And I'm gonna do that today. The thing about me though is I'm not like a great vegan role model. You know, I'm a junk food vegan. I collect McDonald's memorabilia, you know. I don't really have too strong of feelings on parent companies. I feed my cats meat. Like, you know, I definitely don't have too many strong feelings about it. Other than like, it's a giant aspect of my life. But you know, I say go vegan so rarely now, like once a year. I really don't fill that quota like I should. You should be saying go vegan at least once a day. Or else Pamela Anderson will find you. I'm just kidding. You know, in college, PETA too would set up their little table and you would take the stickers, the I'm not a chicken nugget sticker, and you would cut it out so it's just a little chicken, avoid all the language around it. You know, we love free stickers. So I don't really know what PETA said. I didn't click on it. It wasn't covered in Filter Franco, and then I forgot all about it. So I'm going to show you today, in case you didn't care or it wasn't on your radar either. Even searching PETA, the third thing that comes up is PETA kills animals. So that's what we're working with here. I got a new chair. It's a rolly chair. And it's ergonomical, bends like this. Scoliosis in the audience say word. I think it's a blog post. I'm just gonna search PETA dead up. Top stories. PETA ridiculed, criticized for comparing speciesism with racism, homophobia, and ableism. See, the thing about that, PETA, is don't do that. So this is a USA Today article. Let's find the original PETA article. Oh, this was posted 21 minutes ago, guys. We are on the scene. This is happening. This is trending right now. PETA anti-animal phrases. PETA feminist eggs. PETA says you can't call yourself feminist if you eat eggs. See, like, you know, you're not helping anybody. Okay, I see a lot of people critical of this, but I cannot find the original article. I think it's this one. Replace harmful idioms with ones that are compassionate. We're just gonna click here. I will not download the PETA app. Text flesh to 73822 to speak up for the gentle lamb whose flesh and tails are cut and burned for wool. Urge Forever 21 to drop wool today. See, it's like, that's a great message, but there's just something about it that is very aggressive. Animal-friendly idioms that your students will love. Okay, so this is written for adults. The words that we use have the power to influence those around us. Unfortunately, many of us grew up hearing common phrases that perpetuate violence towards animals, such as kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and beat a dead horse, and bring home the bacon. These old sayings are often passed down in classrooms during lessons on literary devices. While these phrases may seem harmless, they carry meaning and can send mixed signals to students about the relationship between human and animals, and can normalize abuse. Teaching students to use animal-friendly language can cultivate positive relationships between all beings and help end the epidemic of youth violence towards animals. Try using some of the following fun idioms in your lessons this year. Okay. Harmful, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Helpful, feed 2 birds with 1 scone. And then there's a meaning, accomplish 2 things with 1 action. Feed 2 birds with 1 scone sounds like a Forever 21 t-shirt, first of all. Let's just think about that right now. It doesn't bother me at all. However, no, I don't know. I think there was a lot of reaction to this when really it should just be ignored completely. You know what I mean? It's just nothing. I don't have any feelings towards it at all. But it does sound like it's written for a teacher. So like, either they're disguising it and that's manipulative, or it was really written for a teacher and nothing matters at all. The next one, harmful, let the cat out of the bag. Helpful, spill the beans, meaning tell a secret. So I guess I never say let the cat out of the bag because I'm not a 20s gangster. But I also never say spill the beans. I think I say give me the drama, more drama. Harmful, take the bull by the horns. Helpful, take the flower by the thorns. Meaning, handle a problem fearlessly. Honestly, I'm just going to start saying, handle a problem fearlessly. Because it makes me sound confident, and that's what I'm working towards. The epidemic of children violence. My confidence. I'm just kidding. Harmful, be the guinea pig. Helpful, be the test tube. Meaning, to be tested on. I guess guinea pig is something I do say. And that does mean animal testing. And it's pretty blatant. You know, they put lipstick on these guinea pigs, and that's awful. Because guinea pigs live a long time when they're not all messed with. Pete is right. Harmful, hold your horses. Helpful, hold the phone. Meaning, wait. This one's kind of cool because it has product placement in it. I love that. We watched an ad, like Jennifer Lopez has a new movie where her son falsifies her resume and says that she went to Harvard. And in the advertisement, the son is drinking Coca-Cola. And I was like, John, product placement. He was like, where? And I was like, look at it, it's beautiful. It's not accidental, nothing is. Hold the phone, John. Harmful, open a can of worms. Helpful, open Pandora's box. Meaning to create a situation that will cause more problems. Quicken's perspective, open a can of whoop ass. Meaning, handle a problem fearlessly. Harmful, bring home the bacon. Helpful, bring home them bagels. Meaning, make a living. It doesn't say them. I added that because this is boring. I guess vegans shouldn't say it. But here's the thing about vegans altering the things that they say. No one likes it. No one likes it at all. If you're like, give me some of that vegan bread and butter, people will be like, stop it, you bother me. But, you know, they didn't say bring home the fakin', which is a missed opportunity, honestly. Beat a dead horse. Feed a dead horse. Try to make something happen that has no chance of happening. That's rude, because Morgan Joyce goes to animal shelter farms every single day to feed those animals. How dare you say that she's not helping this world? Way more than I am. I will feed a horse in my lifetime, PETA. Just because I'm lazy doesn't mean something happening that has no chance of happening. Harmful. More than one way to skin a cat. Helpful. More than one way to peel a potato. Meaning, more than one way to complete a task. So I think on this channel, I have said more than one way to skin a cat. More than one way to complete a task. You know what? I probably said beat a dead cat and meant to say beat a dead horse. Feed a dead horse. Honestly though, more than one way to skin a cat is awful, and the origin of that has to be horrifying. So let's across the board not say anything like that. And we'll all say there's more than one way to complete a task, Amanda. Put all your eggs in one basket. Put all your berries in one bowl. Bet everything on one possibility. Honestly, the explanations are giving me so much confidence that I'm glad that I read this. Olive, stop putting all your berries in one bowl. So that's all of them. And honestly, here's the thing about my reaction to Teamy. That I get the gesture when it's directed towards children. I guess it has been 20 years since I learned idioms, so if they are something in class that you're going over, are there any fresh new idioms? Alright, I'm on idiom.com. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Having something that is certain is much better than the risk for more, because chances are you might lose everything. Alright, that's a lot to take in. And it also has to do with animals. Damn it. So there's a lot of good idioms out there. A leopard can't change his spots. You know that. Can't teach an old dog new tricks there. Olive, I forgot your name. Come here, kiss. The cat is out of the box. The hat is out of the box. Here's the thing. Oh, another cat is coming in here. Here's the thing. PETA will always be PETA. And no matter what they do, it's going to be received with a ton of criticism because PETA made an oopsie. And I think that these idioms are harmless. In the article, I feel like they frame it as a suggestion, and maybe it is manipulative in a way that they frame it as a suggestion to teach kids, but like I proved in this video, I didn't even know most of those idioms, so it may be that adults learn idioms as children, stop caring, lose the information that idioms mean, and then practice whatever they want and say whatever they want. Do I think that children are out here skinning cats? No, I don't. Something to keep an eye on. So I don't think that idioms really challenge like the public safety in any way, but I ultimately don't care at all. And I think this is blown out of proportion because we have a 24-hour news cycle, and maybe PETA wanted this to happen so they could have attention, or they wanted to slip under the radar and someone blew it out of proportion, and now it was much harder to find the blog in question than the multiple responses, including mine. Anyway, how do you guys feel about these? I couldn't feel more neutral, and if I have children, I don't know what kind of lessons I will be passing down to them, but I honestly don't use a lot of idioms anyway, and I will keep them away from my 20s gangster neighbors as much as possible. Anyway, I love you guys. Happy Vlogmas. Check out the other videos in Vlogmas so far. Hit subscribe if it's your first time here. I make content. Give or take. Put some berries in that bowl and shove it. I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye.